what they're doing, especially with their quarterback coming off a spectacular week. They've done a really good job in their passing game. They got really good receivers and a new running back. And our running game has gotten better throughout the season so far, 3 games in with Brody Berg. So it's kind of like, okay, the feeling out of who's going to be able to run the ball as well as throw the ball efficiently. With everything going on, I think Tom and myself will be throwing the ball a lot of points being scored. But I think the key is going to be how defenses play, and hopefully it gets done by 11:30 or so. Success has been huge this offseason, Tom, as we get ready for this year. And I think the younger guys who saw it as we ended last year saw how to take care of themselves and prepare to be really, really successful. And to start off 3 games in with new guys and some older guys with experience has been a great job, and our team chemistry has been through the roof in our locker room. I think the crazy part about it is that you don't know how, like West Claremont, the Lebanons, the other Division I schools are doing so far. And it's going to be a great battle for us to challenge for the ECC and kind of go through this gauntlet as we get ready for the second half of the season. This is a huge game for our quarterback being on the road. It's the first time huge test. And I think he has to be able to control the football and limit his turnovers. But in less than coach speak, we just have to match their efforts and style. We have to stop Webster, get them in second long, and kind of attack the quarterback, which we have not done defensively here in a long time. And I think that's the key for us is how do we attack their quarterback and stop the run game.
First of all, it's going to take our team as us coming together as one and being a whole. Like, it can't be a player-led game. Everyone's going to have to do their job, and everyone's going to have to contribute, and we're just going to have to stay together and play as one team.
I think that's the thing that everybody talks about behind my back, and I know it. And I think that's the really good thing about high school football is that we've brought in some coaches, we've changed some schematics, but kids have really bought in. And with a group of experienced linebackers and a new group of D-line and DBs, I think we're really, really solid in the back end, and it's going to be a challenge Friday night.
All I've heard in the offseason is defense is our Achilles heel. Defense is what cost us games last year, but I wasn't here last year. It's a different defense this year. And we've only let up, we let 15, 14, and 14 the first 3 games. And half of those games were over at halftime. So I really think this is a whole new defense, and we got a whole new group of guys, and I'll take our guys versus anybody. I'm the leader of the defense, free safety in the back. So I'm making sure everybody's where they need to be, and I'm filling the run gaps, and I'm covering passes and things like that, and just being vocal on the defensive side, holding guys accountable and things like that. So I just make sure everybody is where they need to be and doing what they need to do.
Our offense is really pass first. We're looking out there to just air raid teams and get it done and just score and let our defense get out there and get us to stop so we can just keep going out there and air raid. But it all starts with the O-line. Our quarterback has to have time to be able to throw the ball, and our quarterback also has to be able to make those plays. And also our receivers, like, we have to be able to block for the big plays that open up and go deep. It doesn't just start with just throwing the ball. Like, it's the little stuff that always matters. Oh, he's putting a whole bunch of trust. Like, I'm the captain of the team this year, so when we're messing up or like when we're doing anything wrong, like, I always got to get on the team and make sure that we stay in check. Like on Friday night, like, I had to get the team in check. We were running a little slow, and as playing the same thing as a coach, like, you have to meet up to those expectations and do what you're told to do.
They got a nice student section too. I hear it from the student section every time I play them, but I'm excited.
That student section is a wild one, pretty good team. So we're just gonna have to stay calm, keep our composure, and just block all the noise out, because at the end of the day, we're the ones playing and they're the ones watching.
I'm excited. I never played in one before, so I'm excited on how it's going to play out. And I know that Anderson doesn't lose to Milford. I know we lost last year, so it's kind of a revenge game this year. So it should be fun on Friday.
Yes, sir. You know, we got a new team this year. We want to show like what we're about this year, and it's a Crosstown Showdown, so we got to show the other side what we're about.
I think since I've been here, we say big games, but you don't feel it until it's ready to go for the Skyline Showdown. And I think it's one of those meaningful things that Coach Siriano, Coach Giesting, and myself have all been a part of through over the 25 years it's been part of Cincinnati. And it's really, really special for the kids week in and week out. And being at Anderson High School and Skyline being right down the road, it's an event. Like, every Friday night, Skyline is a part of our community. And to go down less than a half mile where the kids enjoy food after the game, it's a meeting place. It's more meaningful here than ever.